Boxing Voice.
All right, BoxingVoice.com. We are here with Yvon Michel, GYM Promotions. Yvon, what's the deal with Adonis Stevenson?
Adonis is going to fight in the fall, probably in December. We need a couple of things to happen, but we should be able to announce something officially within the next 2 weeks.
Now, obviously, John Pascal has been thrown out there. He's been attacking Adonis on social media, the media. What do you guys think about that fight, and why isn't that fight happening, essentially?
It will. Jean Pascal is the mandatory contender for Adonis. He is in his optional period right now. After his next fight, then he will be in the mandatory period, and he will fight Jean Pascal, which will be a great fight in Montreal.
Now, obviously, the Kovalev fight's not happening. The B-Hop thing's not happening. Now they're fighting each other. How disappointing was that for your side that Bernard Hopkins took that fight instead of you?
It was disappointing because we really thought that we were going to fight Hopkins. If we made the move from HBO to Showtime, it was in a perspective because we thought that Hopkins was tied with Showtime, so it was in the perspective of eventually fighting against him. And we had met casually Hopkins, and everything seems to be in order to do that fight, and then suddenly he chose to fight Kovalev, which he has the right to. He probably felt that the Kovalev fight was an easier fight than Adonis Stevenson, and so we got caught by surprise. But we're working on something big for Adonis that we will be able to announce shortly. And for next year, we have great perspective for Stevenson. You said we have mentioned probably Jean Pascal. Then there will be Lucien Boutet making a comeback. We have a lot of good light heavyweight. Eliezer Alvarez is fighting for the silver belt and the number 2 position at the WBC. We have Arthur Beterbiev, another light heavyweight, who's fighting Tavares Cloud next week.
Yep.
So there will be a lot of activity in the light heavyweight division next year in Montreal.
Now, are those fights with Hopkins and Kovalev too out of the question, or does Adonis still want to get in the ring on both of them?
He definitely wants to be recognized as the unified champion. So it is a dream for him to eventually fight, hopefully Hopkins if he wins, or Kovalev, but that would be easier, I believe, to make a Hopkins fight with Kovalev being tied with HBO. But anyway, if it's feasible in 2015, he would like to fight the winner of that fight after defending it against mandatory, and then we'll see how things are going to fall.
How tied into you are in Showtime deal that you wouldn't be able to fight Kovalev?
Sorry?
How tied in? Like, you have a 3-fight, 4-fight deal with Showtime?
No, we have the deal that we have with Showtime is they have first and last for the next fight.
Okay.
But we're loyal. Showtime came up for us when we did the Fonfara fight. You know, we had a good deal, and you know, we had good perspective. We have good relationship with Steven Espinoza, and hopefully we will be able to stay with them for a long time.
So if a Stevenson Kovalev fight was to ever happen, it'd have to be on Showtime?
Most likely it would be. Although you see, in boxing you never say
never,
never, because we thought that Hopkins was tied with Showtime, that finally was not. So we will see how things are going to fall together.
There you have it with promoter Yvon Michel, BoxingVoice.com.
The Boxing Voice.